Cigarettes. They contain 4,000 chemical compounds and a minimum of 400 toxic substances, including tar, nicotine, and carbon monoxide. Smoking contributes to 37,000 deaths per year in Canada. Cigarettes can severely damage one's body. Smokers can develop many different types of diseases, like cardiovascular disease, and many different types of cancer. But it seems like some smokers don't care. Maybe they're unaware of the damages smoking can cause. Maybe they do know. But why do people continue to smoke after knowing the consequences? Why? We need some answers. We need to open our eyes before someone takes the last breath.
I'm well aware of the damages that can be caused by smoking. It's just, I'm too stressed out as a student to want to quit or anything like that, so I just keep smoking.
From a non-smoker's point of view, I think secondhand smoke is just as bad as first-hand smoke, so really people shouldn't be smoking cigarettes.
I guess it would be habit. I've been a smoker now for almost 40 years, and I've never really thought of the addiction side of it. It's almost been more of a habit that is really hard to break.
It's evident that some smokers are aware of the negatives of smoking, but it definitely seems like it's not the first thing that crosses a smoker's mind. Addiction plays a huge role, and there are many other reasons why people keep smoking. But is there anything out there that would change their mind?
90% of people that smoke that get respiratory issues, the issue would be COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. 1 in 6 people get that issue when they smoke, and 90% of the times it's caused from smoking. So this is an example of a healthy lung and a lung with COPD. It's issues, disease caused from smoking. And what we're showing here is that when we inflate the lungs, the air goes in. And when we exhale normally, it's like an elastic that just shuts and exhales the air out. And with the regular healthy lung, the air comes out fast and gets small. The lung empties out. But with issues with lung disease, the air gets trapped in there and it creates bubbles, air bubbles, and it causes a bigger lung tissue. And this is what it's showing. And because this lung is damaged and stays trapped with air, it's taking up more space. And that's why we see that the lung is bigger there. Also, because it's full of air, the diaphragm here has more trouble with your breathing to push in and out, so it gets overworked and gets bigger and has difficulty doing the work, whereas this one just pushes in and out easier and the diaphragm doesn't get strained.
Smoking cigarettes will always be part of certain people's daily lives. It's inevitable. Maybe there's some knowledge out there that a particular smoker was unaware of. Maybe there's that one bit of information or visual image that'll make somebody think twice about smoking.
I thought a lot of the stuff she said was very intriguing, and I do take it to heart, but I'm just not ready to quit smoking yet.
Some smokers will think of smoking a cigarette before the consequences that could occur from smoking. It will always be an issue that will be swept under the rug by some smokers. We can't tell smokers what to do, but we can make them aware before it's too late. Maybe it will convince them.